Weirdest moment in darts history, the bizarre tale of Wade, Humphries, and the neck-lick herd. Round the world darts, a sport often associated with pints, precision, and the occasional burst of rowdy crowd chants, has seen its fair share of odd moments over the years. From Phil the Power Taylor's dominance to Luke Littler's meteoric rise, the sport has always been a melting pot of drama, rivalries, and unforgettable antics. But nothing, absolutely nothing, could have prepared the darts world for the sheer absurdity of what unfolded at the 2025 UK Open. It was a moment so strange, so utterly unexpected, that it instantly cemented itself as the weirdest moment in darts history. And it all started with a lick. Yes, you read that right, a lick. James Wade, the 41-year-old English darts veteran known as The Machine, decided to add a new move to his pre-match routine, licking his opponent's neck. The victim, none other than Luke Humphries, the world number one and reigning world champion. The stage, the quarterfinals of the UK Open, one of the most prestigious tournaments in the sport. The result, a mix of confusion, outrage, and a whole lot of memes. Let's rewind to that fateful moment. The lick herd round the world pictured this. The crowd is buzzing, the lights are dimmed, and the walk-on music is blaring. The stage is set for one of the most anticipated matches of the 2025 UK Open, a quarter-final clash between James Wade, the seasoned veteran known as The Machine, and Luke Humphries, the world number one and reigning world champion. The stakes are high, the tension is thick, and the atmosphere is electric. The two players step onto the stage, ready to battle it out for a spot in the semi-finals. As is customary in darts, the opponents exchange a pre-match hug, a gesture of sportsmanship and respect. But then, something strange happens. As Wade pulls away from the hug, he leans in and, wait for it, licks Humphries' neck. Yes, you read that correctly. James Wade, in front of a packed arena and millions of viewers watching at home, decided to add a new move to his pre-match routine, licking his opponent's neck. The cameras caught it all. The slow-motion replay showed Wade's tongue making contact with Humphries' skin, and the internet exploded. Social media went into overdrive, with fans and pundits alike scrambling to make sense of what they had just witnessed. Was it a joke, a psychological tactic, or just James Wade being, well, James Wade? Humphries, for his part, seemed to brush it off in the moment, but the tension between the two was palpable. The match itself was a nail-biter, with both players trading blows in a high-quality contest. Wade, known for his clutch finishing, edged out a 10-9 victory, hitting 6 180 scores in the final three legs and maintaining a near 140 average. But the real drama came after the final dart. Instead of the usual handshake or friendly pat on the back, Humphries gave Wade a frosty shoulder barge and stormed off the stage. The message was clear. Humphries was not amused.
James Wade has produced a quite brilliant performance. Bitter disappointment for Humphries, who's been arguably the player of the weekend. But James Wade.
The aftermath, social media frenzy and deleted tweets. In the age of social media, moments like these don't just fade away, they go viral. Within minutes, clips of the lick were circulating on X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Memes flooded the internet, with fans photoshopping Wade's tongue onto everything from cartoon characters to famous works of art. Humphries, clearly still fuming, took to X to vent his frustrations. In a since-deleted post, he wrote, "Everyone loves to see people be a bad loser, but I'm generally one of the best losers in the sport. I wasn't going to give someone who didn't deserve my respect after what he was doing through the game a hug and be all happy about it. That's just my honesty." The post only added fuel to the fire, with fans and pundits debating whether Wade's actions were a harmless prank or a blatant breach of sportsmanship. Former darts star Paul Nicholson didn't hold back, calling the lick disgusting and suggesting that it should be investigated. There had seemingly been tensions building throughout, and they didn't exchange the usual handshake or fist bump before the deciding leg, while Wade licking Humphries' neck before the match began may have been an issue, Nicholson said. "I think sometimes as a competitor, you have to draw a line and say, if you're going to play games and do things within a competitive environment that cross the line, then don't expect respect in return." Wade's explanation, just a bit of fun. As the controversy raged on, Wade remained characteristically unfazed. When asked about the incident, he shrugged it off as a bit of light-hearted fun. "I thrive under pressure, and sometimes that means doing things to get under my opponent's skin," Wade said in a post-match interview. It's all part of the game. If people want to make a big deal out of it, that's on them. But was it really just a joke? Or was there more to it? Some fans speculated that Wade's antics were a deliberate attempt to rattle Humphries, who is known for his calm and composed demeanor. If that was the goal, it certainly worked. Humphries' frustration was evident throughout the match and in his post-game reaction. The kiss that followed. Wade strikes again. Just when we thought the drama couldn't get any weirder, Wade doubled down on his bizarre behavior at the Belgian Darts Open the following week. This time, his target was Raymond van Barneveld, the legendary Dutch darts player known as Barney. Before their match, Wade leaned in and planted a kiss on van Barneveld's cheek. The Dutchman, known for his sense of humor, couldn't help but laugh, but the incident only added to the growing perception that Wade was embracing his role as darts' resident provocateur. Why this moment stands out. So, what makes the Wade Humphries neck lick the weirdest moment in darts history? It's not just the sheer absurdity of the act itself, it's the context. This wasn't some random exhibition match or a friendly encounter. This was the UK Open, a major tournament with a £110,000 prize on the line. The stakes were high and the tension was real. But beyond that, the moment captured something unique about darts as a sport. Unlike more traditional sports, darts thrives on its personality, its quirks, and its larger-than-life characters. From Phil, the power, Taylor's dominance, to Luke Littler's meteoric rise, darts has always been about more than just the game itself. It's about the drama, the rivalries, and the moments that make you go, did that really just happen? And let's be honest, no other sport could have given us a moment like this. Can you imagine Lionel Messi licking Cristiano Ronaldo's neck before a Champions League match? Or Serena Williams planting a kiss on Maria Sharapova's cheek at Wimbledon? It's unthinkable, but in darts, it's just another day at the office. The legacy of the lick. As the dust settles on the Wade Humphries saga, one thing is clear. This moment will go down in darts history as one of the strangest, funniest, and most talked about incidents ever. It's a reminder that, no matter how serious the competition gets, there's always room for a little bit of weirdness. For Wade, it cemented his reputation as one of the sport's most unpredictable characters. For Humphries, it's a story he'll probably be asked about for the rest of his career. And for the fans, it's a moment we'll never forget, a moment that proves once and for all that darts is anything but boring. So the next time you're watching a darts match, keep your eyes peeled. You never know when James Wade or someone else might decide to add a little extra flavor to the game. And who knows, maybe the neck lick will become a new tradition. After all, in the world of darts, anything is possible.
100.
The bigger picture. Darts as a theatre of the absurd. What makes darts so special is its ability to blend high-stakes competition with moments of pure, unscripted absurdity. The Wade Humphries neck lick is a perfect example of this. It's a moment that transcends the sport itself, becoming a cultural touchstone that even non-darts fans can appreciate. In a world where sports are often taken too seriously, darts reminds us that it's okay to laugh, to be entertained, and to embrace the unexpected. Whether it's a player licking an opponent's neck, kissing a rival on the cheek, or hitting a 9-darter under immense pressure, darts never fails to deliver moments that leave us talking for years to come. So, here's to James Wade, Luke Humphries, and the neck lick heard round the world. May it forever hold a place in the annals of darts history as the weirdest, funniest, and most unforgettable moment the sport has ever seen. And who knows, maybe one day we'll see a statue of Wade, tongue out, immortalized in bronze outside the Alexandra Palace. After all, in darts, anything is possible.